Again for him, so Italo wants to get to the final, went there last time out, didn't get the win. It stung a bit. Let's see how he goes about getting back there right now. He's already on excellent numbers. He's in the tube right here, behind the curtain, disappearing. Out he'll come. He'll just waft one out. The air reverse on the face, just adjusting that wetsuit cuff. There's a bit of a flex as well between the maneuvers. And now a ramp for him, Ferreira. Holy. He is having a hell time out there. Massive alley-oop again. And he'll snap the finish as well. So similar sort of stuff to what we saw before, but everything just feels even more intense, even bigger.
Can't wait to get that one going. But before we get there, we've got to celebrate a great finals day with the daily top 5 moments. It all went by so quickly, kicking off with the quarterfinals. And number 5 on the list, it was a surprise sandstorm. You know, we've got this artificial wave. You got to feel what nature has in store for us.
Hey, we kind of got lucky because we were talking to our brother there, local guy, and he said sometimes it takes 2 days for that sandstorm to go away.
You're absolutely kidding me.
No, I mean, he said it's rare. It needs to be a massive one, but he said it happened before.
We'd be up a certain creek if that was to happen. But, I mean, we watched Ethan here, and look, fair enough, he baubles here and got the rerun on this. I mean, visibility was super low, really hard to see. It was actually pretty crazy. Kind of cool that we got to experience that. I mean, we are in the desert. Didn't affect too much. So here we go. What do you expect?
Little break. They just did a little maintenance break. And then number 4 on the list. This is the top 5 of the event. Just under the lights. David Silva doing the biggest alley-oop. That was insane.
And that's a statement, like how many alley-oops we had, you know? Like, and he did the biggest one. Probably by a good margin, like 10-15%. That was impressive from him.
Just the energy from guys saying they couldn't see, but still performing, the pressure that they went through. Richard Dogmarsh said watching the night session last night was one of the most impactful moments of the season. Just the pressure that he got to feel.
For me, that was my first time ever calling that sort of leaderboard style format. And I mean, as a surfer, you're thinking, wow, okay, this is a lot of pressure. But as a fan watching, it is super exciting. It's so exciting to call, you know, both of those leaderboard starts coming down to essentially the last or second last surfer getting the job done.
And then number 3 was just the air show that we got to see in Abu Dhabi. We referenced the number of alley-oops, maybe 87, 88. We'll go count. But we saw a lot of different variety as well. Halfway down when someone committed was awesome.
We saw about 5 of them already, but it kept getting better. You know, that's a variation of it as well called corrupt flip. But same rotation, unclockwise. Yagodora, just smooth styles right there.
Yago, one of the best in the basin. He was switched on. Alley-oop. Italo Ferreira then could go the other way. We're talking to Jackson Bunch about it. It's one of the coolest combos. Alley-oop, and then when you can, throw the frontside reverse right after for an aggressive combo. Number 2 on the top 5, Caity Simmers. You little legend, you. Picking up her 6th CT win of her career.
Almost standing up in the barrel, exiting out of that. Like, it's crazy. She had a few of those, and that just shows the level of comfort that she has.
Yeah, for me, it's undeniable, right? She's the defending world champ. She's gone back-to-back finals. And I just have already said it, but out here, she is just unique in her surfing, in her lines, really sort of being the painter, and that is her canvas. She's the point of difference. It's undeniable. And I just love seeing how casual she is at the same time as doing it. You know, it was incredible to watch, incredible to see it go down, and really awesome to see Molly really push the best out of Caity.
Picked up 2 event wins in her rookie season, 3 events win in her world title run. Now she's got one already in 2025 and taking the number 1 spot on the Corona Syrup post show. Italo Ferreira finding that winning feeling.
I mean, are you kidding me? Nothing better than finish it off with a banger, and that's what he did. First 2 waves, a pair of 8s. I think that's the first time we saw on this event. Just going for broke every time, pushing as hard as you could, not holding back, keeping the speed, keeping the power, and finish it off, I mean, progressively. Like, how could he not get a pair of 8s?
You know what my favorite part was? the last 2 waves. I mean, they didn't. Obviously the judges had to score them, but it was just such showman skills. You know, like he absolutely lives for those moments. Once he'd secured the win, right? Just watching him go switch. I mean, Joe, we were talking about it. Surely that has to be the future of surfing. Eventually, one day, surfers are going to be, you know, having that forehand, you know, both sides, going left, going right. Just a true born entertainer. I love to see it. Personality, bring it on.
Hey.